Okay, now the first surprise. We are going to train meta awareness using Earth Kasina. What this means is you need to get a bowl, like a cereal bowl, let's say, or something similar, and you need to place it approximately 1.5 meters away from you. So you can go and get that now. Okay, so you should have your bowl. It should be about 1.5 meters away from you. All right, so I would like you to get into an upright, dignified, yet relaxed posture. See if you can combine those things together. Upright, dignified, yet relaxed. And when you do this, you might also notice how this feels. Because your body posture does actually affect how you're psychologically feeling. So we can kind of use it to help us out get better results in our practice. Now, I would like you to bring an intention for the meditation to mind, a general one. So, see if you can really connect with the goals you have for your meditation practice. Why are you meditating? What do you hope to achieve? See if you can connect with that now. As unlikely as it might sound, this will actually also help you stay on task during the meditation. Okay. Now, I'd like you to take a few deep breaths and concentrate on any relaxation that you feel on the out breath. So you breathe in, you breathe out, and you just feel how it's sort of relieving and relaxing when you breathe out. Your body sort of sinks down in your chair or on your cushion. Just notice that. All right. Now, I want you to turn your attention to the bowl, your meditation object. So start looking at it, and you want to focus on the raw visual information that's being presented to you. So, almost as if you were going to paint it or draw it. Um, you don't want to start thinking about the bowl, about what you might use it for, about where it came from, about how it's different than other bowls in your house, whatever. Um, you just want to look at it, at its color, its shading, its edges, and its texture. Things like this. Just notice the visual qualities of the object. Each time you notice yourself thinking about it or thinking about something else, just gently release that thought and bring the mind back to the visual impression of the bowl in front of you. You might find as you're doing this that it helps to look at the object as if you didn't know what it was, as if you're just staring at some kind of alien artifact in front of you and you're contemplating its appearance. If, as you're doing this, stuff starts to get weird, just notice that and keep observing. It's fine and normal. If you'd like, you can also note seeing as you're perceiving the object. So simply you're noting in your mind, saying to yourself, seeing, 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 like that. And this can help keep your attention on the task. Remember, if you get distracted or start thinking about the bowl, don't worry about it. Just be content that you've noticed that you were distracted and know you've actually just improved your meta awareness by noticing that you were distracted. And then just return your attention again to the bowl, the raw visual information of that object. If you notice any movement with the bowl, focus on that. If you don't, that's also completely fine. right, good. Now you can stop looking at the bowl. You can close your eyes if you'd like, or if you'd like more of a challenge, you can leave them open. And just take a moment to notice the difference in how you feel from when you started the meditation to now. If there is a difference, what is that difference? Now let go of that. And we're going to go through a brief relaxation exercise. So I would like you to relax your head if you can. See if you can release any tension from your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, your mouth, and your jaw. Might help to imagine any tension just draining out of you, just dripping down you and into the floor. Now I'd like you to let go of any tightness in your neck, both the front and the back, and your shoulders, your arms, and hands. And fingers. If you notice any tightness there, just see if you can release it. If you can just let the muscles go limp, so they're not contracted at all. Now you can do the same with your upper back. Don't collapse your posture, but see if there's any tension or tightness you can release. And your lower back. And your butt. Now release any tightness in your chest. Just let it drain out of you. Just let your body go floppy. Release tightness as well in your stomach and your groin. Now release any tightness you feel in your upper legs, your lower legs, your ankles, your feet. It's all just draining away. And your toes. Relaxing your body is going to help you relax your mind. Now, I'd like you to see if you can widen your attention. So see if in attention you can include your whole body. So again, we're not looking at the body, we're just feeling where the body is, and we want our attention to be covering that whole area that feels like our body. And even beyond what feels like the body, if you can do that. Stay relaxed while you're doing this, yet also alert. Now see if you can relax the whole body just a little bit more. All right. Now we are going to notice any sensations that appear in our awareness, whether they're felt in the body, whether they're sounds, images, or thoughts. So we're not noting, we're just noticing different phenomena as they arise, as they appear. And I want you to see if you can relax into each of those phenomena or each sensation as you notice it. So you notice it and you see if you can relax into it. Don't think conceptually about what that means, just see if you can do it. Just relax into it and let it drop away again. As you do this, notice how it feels to relax and let go of what arises. In the mind, grasping, clinging, and avoidance or aversion, they all show up as contraction or tightness. So we want to gently relax this tension away. And this helps to start avoiding us becoming hijacked by our thoughts, among other things. So just keep relaxing into sensations as we notice them, and then let them drop away. As we do this, it's going to help us further stabilize our attention. And it's going to help us to sit more easily in the present moment. You might find it also helps, if you're having trouble with this, to notice how it feels when you let out a big relieving sigh. You're just like, how that feels. That's the type of relaxing and releasing we want to be bringing to each phenomena that appears. Another way of accomplishing the same thing you can try, if you'd like, is to try and embrace or deeply, deeply accept each sensation as it arises. Like, really see if you can fully embrace all of it, like with your whole being. Every ounce of you there is, see if you can embrace whatever's happening completely, fully open. See if you can allow yourself to be fully vulnerable to what's happening, to be fully exposed to it. Remember to stay alert as you're doing this. We want to be really relaxed, but we still want to be alert. We want to be noticing what's happening. It can be tricky to find that balance at first, but just see if you can get that going. Just repeatedly relax into and accept sensations and phenomena as they arise. You can notice their qualities and then just relax them away again. Let them go. Great. Now, let go of that practice. See if you can keep that wide awareness. Just sit in that awareness for a moment. We've now strengthened our meta-awareness, our ability to notice when we're distracted with the first part on Earth Kasina. Then in the second part, we've practiced letting go of phenomena, which is also called in Buddhism defabrication. And that's all made the mind much more ready for what we're going to do now. We are going to investigate the self. So, I would like you to investigate any sensations around the head and heart that feel like us. You might ask yourself, what feels like me, to get you started. As you notice such sensations or phenomena, if you'd like, you can note "not me" to yourself, or "not mine." And see if you can notice their location, where they are in your body. See if you can notice how big those sensations are. See if you can notice if they have an emotional quality to them, if they have any texture. If you can't notice any sensations that feel like you, just keep looking. That's okay. Anything that you can notice in a certain sense, it cannot be you. So keep noticing anything that feels like you, and see how much clarity you can get with those sensations. For those of you that might be finding this difficult, you can also try asking yourself, where is the center of me right now? Or where am I observing from? Like you're noticing things, but where are you noticing them from? See if you can locate and then examine that place. And once you've done this, you can ask yourself again, where am I observing myself from now? And then examine that new place. Then ask yourself again, where am I observing from now? And examine this place. And keep repeating this process. So keep either noticing sensations that feel like you, or examining where you are observing things from. And if you get distracted, again, just let go of the distraction, relax it away, and then return to the investigation of the self. We just got 5 minutes left, so see if you can keep with it. See if you can stay on the task at hand just a little bit longer. All right, awesome. You can release yourself from the task. You can adjust your posture as you need to. Whatever else you might feel now inclined to do. Open your eyes, of course. You want to take a look around.